Welcome students. Let us continue our discussion on projection of planes and let us proceed to the next question, which says a pentagonal plate 40 mm side has one of its side in HP. The surface of the plane is inclined 45 degrees to HP. Draw the projections. Now, before starting the construction part, as I have explained, you have to find out the answer for these three questions to start the construction. What to draw, where to draw, and how to draw. So, reading the question again, it says that a pentagonal plate. So, what to draw? The answer is a pentagon of side 40 mm. Then, where to draw? It is given that it's one of its side in HP. So because it is given in HP, we have to start from HP, that is below XY line. So that's the answer to second question. And how to draw? It is given that one of its side in HP. So one of its side means that side should be on right hand side. So we have to draw a pentagon such that one of the edge or one of the sides is on the right hand side. So let us start with the construction part. So firstly we will draw a partition line, that is a reference lines XX. Then we have to draw a pentagon starting from HP. So basically this is VP and this is HP. So you have to start from HP such that the side is in HP, that means side should be here on the right hand side. So starting with the construction part. So for a pentagon we have to make first the side. So I will measure a length of 40 and that will be dark because it is a side of pentagon which is required. So 40 centimeter line, this will become one of the edge of pentagon and it is being on the right hand side. Now to complete this pentagon we have to measure 72 degrees. So this is 70. So I'll zoom in. So this is 70 and this is 2. Similarly on this side, we have to measure 72, which is this one, 70 and this 2. So this is the point. Now once these points are marked, you have to join these points via light line. Now first of all, later we will make it dark as per the requirement. Now on this 72-degree line, now you have to take a compass, keep it on this particular point, and with the measurement of the side of the pentagon, that is 40 mm, you have to measure this and make an arc on this 72-degree line at this particular arc. Now keeping it on this side on the other end of the line and making an arc on this particular line of 72 degrees. Then from the points which we got just now, we have to keep the compass at this particular point and with the same measurement we have to draw one arc from this point as well as this point. So after doing this construction part, you have to use a scale to join all these points. Now these points will be joined by a dark line. So starting from this point to this particular arc, then from here to the intersection of these two arcs, then from here to this particular point, and then finally this one, closing the polygon. Now giving the naming, so as this edge is on HP, so I will start the naming from this point. So this is A, this point is B, going in the anti-clockwise direction. So as we have drawn step 1 below XY line, so I will write the same thing on the right hand side again. So step 1 is drawn down, so step 2 will be just above step 1, then step 3 will be beside step 2, and step 4 will be bottom of step 3. Now when we have to construct step 2, it is just by means of projections. Similarly for step 4. So now I will take the projections from each of the points on the pentagon. Now wherever these projections cut the reference line, we will name the points. So this is point A dash, B dash, this is point C dash and E dash, D dash. Now to complete step 2, we have to darken this line from point AB to D. So now this step is complete. So step 1 and step 2 completed. Now step 3 will be coming here just next to step 2, which is in VP. So because we are drawing in VP, we have to check the condition of HP. So here it is given, the surface of the plane is inclined 45 degrees to HP. That means this entire surface A, B, C, D, E has to be inclined by 45 degrees, such that this edge, that is AB, which we have kept on the right hand side, should be on XY line. So we will not disturb the position of A dash B dash from XY line. So I will take any point here and name this point as A dash B dash. It should be on XY line always, because it is given it is on HP. Now after this, we are given the angle of 45 degrees. So I will use the protractor to measure 45 degrees here. Then we will join this point by means of a light line. Then after this, we have to make the use of compass to measure the true length. So from point AB, first I will measure the distance till D, keeping the compass on AB here and marking an arc on this line and naming the point as D dash. Now similarly, you can take the measurement of point CE from AB, or you can also take measurement from D, whatever you wish to. I am taking from point AB. So I will keep the compass at AB and cut an arc on this particular line. And wherever it cuts, I will name this as C dash E dash. Now this step will be completed when I will make this line as dark. joining from point AB to point D. Now this completes the step 3. Now regarding step 4, as it is seen from the right hand side, we have to make use of projections to make step 4. So I will make the projections now. Projection should be very light, as light as possible. And similarly we have to take the projection. So starting from point A, wherever this projection of A from right hand side and top meets, I will name this point as A. So the intersections from both the projectors is the point A. Then similarly I will go for point B. Now this point B is intersecting the projector from B here. So I will name this as point B. Then for point C, and we'll mark the intersection of the point as C, which is this one. Then next point is D, so taking the projection from point D, naming the point at the intersection as D, and then finally E. So for joining we have to take help of step 1. So step 1 we are joining A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E and E to A. So same logic will apply here. So joining the things with the dark line. So from point A to point B, this all should be joined by means of a scale. Then B to C, C to D, D to E, and then E to A. One question. The last step to complete this is to give the dimensions. So I will give the dimensions, that is the side of 40 mm and the angle 45. So this completes the question in all respects. So I hope you have understood the concept. Again I repeat, the important thing is to start, and for start you have to answer that 3 questions: what to draw, where to draw and how to draw. Thank you.